are 19.9%, 9.4 are fungi, archaea, protozoa and various other prokaryotes deducted in origin from the general physical effect that all of us having and the spiral are birds and we conclude that the spiral beings inducted reason from the Pacific to general begin with the Pacific observation and led to formation of the general principally we accept that all the beings we know that sparrows wings are not birds and we know that eagle, parrot, crow are bird. Then we knew that all the birds are wings. Integrated disease management is an effective control of particular disaster disease that can be saved by using all relevant appropriate method of the disease control. This is also a required awareness of the community about severity of the problem, its causes and its remedies or endomycorrhizae in which fungal hyphae penetrates the outer cell or a plant's root forming coil swelling and minutes branches also extend into the surrounding soil is known as endomycorrhizae. Genus humus from endomycorrhizae mycorrhizae in which fungal hyphae surrounding extend between cells do not penetrate cell wall of the roots also extend out into the surrounding soil is known as actomycorrhizae. Actomycorrhizae are mainly basic mycota include Amanita spp, Platus spp or spores are produced inside the reproductive structure also parenja which are cut off from the IP by complete septa. Spores may be produced by sexually asexual predators are non-metal and are produced in very large number. They dispersed by wind to great distance and cause wide distribution of the many kind of the fungi. Conidia only are cut off at the end of the modified IP called conidia and not inside the superengine usually in chain or cluster. These are not non-motile asexual spores may be produced in large number. They can survive for weeks and cause rapid colonization of new food or budding is an asymmetric division in which a teeny outgrowth or bud is produced which may be separate or growth by simple cell division. Unicellular is reproduced by budding. Parasexuality is a special kind of the genetic recombination in imperfect fungi in which portion of the chromosome of two nuclei lying in the same hyper are exchanged. While lipids store double amount of the energy than carbon, lipids are used to store energy because they have a higher proportion of carbon and hydrogen bond and are very low proportion of the oxygen. So lipids store double amount of the energy, as compared to the same amount of the carbohydrate. Inhibitor affect enzyme action mentioned will with example an inhibitor is a chemical substance which can interact with enzyme but is not transformed into a product and thus block the active site separate permanently poison antimetabolize some drugs binding sites helps the enzyme in the recognition binding of the proper substrate to produce enzyme substrate complex catalytic activated catalytic site catalyzes the transformation of the substrate into products. While lipids store double amount of the energy than carbohydrates, lipids are used to store energy because these have higher proportion of carbon and hydrogen and a very low proportion of the oxygen. So lipids store double amount of the energy as compared to the same amount of the any carbohydrates. Inhibitor is a chemical substance can react with the enzyme but is not transformed into products and thus block active site abruptly permanent poisons antibiotics and metabolize and drugs. Binding site helps the enzyme in recognition binding of the proper substrate to produce enzyme substrate complex catalytic site catalyzed transformation of the substrate into products or enzymes are affected by the extreme change in pH. A slight change in pH can change the ionization of the amino acid. The active site and maybe affect the digestion of the cells as a result of the enzyme activity is either welcome मैं आपका लाइव को लाइक करो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो चैट करो प्लीज सपोर्ट करो is either retarded or blocked completely extreme changes in pH causes the bond in the enzyme to break resulting in enzyme denaturation in a mycorrhizal invasion in which fungal ivy penetrate the outer cell of the plants and root forming coils swelling and minute branches and also extend the out into the surrounding soil is known as endomycorrhizae. The genus Humus form endomycorrhizae rhiza mycorrhizae in which fungal ivy Fungal ivy is round and extend between cells do not penetrate the cell